And welcome back to a special Who Would Win for today. Now, this was a birthday request. Samantha Blake's sister wanted to know who would win a fight. Dr. Manhattan and Alien X versus all the gods of destruction from the Dragon Ball universe. Now, I should note that if Quentin Blake is your sister, that would make a lot of sense. Seeing as you two seem to have a couple suggestions that are very similar to each other. You have requested both Dr. Manhattan fighting the Gods of Destruction and Alien X fighting the Gods of Destruction, not both. So this actually is good for you guys because it means it's not going to scratch off that suggestion. But if by chance I see any more shenanigans here, or say, oh, my other sisters, I'm not saying you don't have another sibling, I'm just saying, don't abuse the birthday privilege is all I'm saying. But it's right now. I'm trusting you guys. But with that being said, we're still doing this suggestion, obviously. But you did. I said in the Pokemon video, you didn't specify when the birthday was. All you said was sister's birthday. Do this suggestion. You didn't give me the date. I'm going to assume you meant today or yesterday. And as I've said, please give me at least a day prior to actually, doing the suggestion, because, it just, putting it the day of doesn't really, it's not fair to anyone. It's not fair to just the people who are like, well, I'm waiting for my birthday. You don't get to just say, it's my birthday. Because, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying people could lie about that. Regardless, I didn't realize the thumbnail was a little messy. There we go. What the hell? I'll fix the thumbnail in post. But I wondered if the actual gods of destruction, these universal destroyers, were capable of standing up to Dr. Manhattan and Alien X. I wonder, because the gods of destruction, even the weakest of them, are still universal level destroyers. They can still wipe things out from existence. Hakai individuals, they have the power of destruction. So they are still universal, but we know for a fact that the gods of destruction are actually not created equally. They are not, there are stronger gods than others. Beerus seems to be considered among the strongest. He might not be the strongest, but he's considered among the strongest of them. Whereas others like, the one from Universe 9 seems to be relatively weak. So, comparatively. But you're looking at individuals who are on a low universal level to probably high universal to low multiversal. Individuals who, at their full power, can destroy universes and therefore systematically could go theoretically destroy a multiverse. Where then you have someone like the Omni King, who's well above multiversal, who can literally just wipe out, where it takes the majority of their power to wipe out a universe, the gods of destruction. The Omni King can do it like that. Literally like a Thanos snap almost. Thanos snap almost. So it begs the question, comparatively, how powerful are Alien X and Dr. Manhattan? Well, Dr. Manhattan is described as being above even a fifth dimensional being, a not near omnipotent godlike being like Mr. Mxyzptlk, who himself described Dr. Manhattan's powers are well above his. Alien X is a being that exists outside of the known universe in their own little pocket, Forge of Creation little area, that literally can create a whole new universe on the spot from it after it being destroyed, because it couldn't prevent the destruction of the universe. These are individuals who, A, power-wise, I think are just beyond all the gods, and B, ability-wise are well beyond the gods, because the gods of destruction only have a set amount of abilities. They're all kind of unique in their own right. The elephant can make a roar that paralyzes individuals. Helena, the God of Destruction of Universe 2. She, has the bow and arrow. The Belmod, can throw card attacks. Card's like, a clown. But it doesn't really matter if you can just literally rewrite reality. That is the big problem with this matchup against these guys, is that these guys can literally rewrite reality itself. Whereas there is no character, even the Omni King cannot rewrite reality. The Super Dragon Balls can do that, but there's no character who has that power. So, yeah, this unfortunately, while they certainly have them outnumbered, both Alien X and Dr. Manhattan could just make duplicates of themselves and even the odds easily. And then, frankly, yeah, it's kind of a smackdown actually on the gods' part. The gods are all powerful beings, and against lesser like DC tier individuals like a Superman, I actually would take Beerus in a fight over Superman. I would. Against go to Marvel against say like Thanos or the Sentry, I'd take Beerus over them or most of these gods over them, some degree. But yeah, against individuals who can literally rewrite the fabric of reality just by thinking. And that's just the minimalistic parts of their abilities. It's not really contest. These guys are well beyond universal. The gods at their strongest are maybe in the low to mid multiversal tier, whereas Dr. Manhattan and Alien X already exist on a higher universal scale just by existence on its own. Like, they exist as higher dimensional beings, just outright. And then their level of power supersedes that even. So, yeah, ultimately, it's kind of stomp in favor of Alien X and Dr. Manhattan. Now, one-on-one, or one-on group, the Gods of Destruction versus Alien X or Dr. Manhattan, that is a different type of argument we can make. But that's neither here or there for right now. Combined together, yeah, Alien X and Dr. Manhattan stomp these guys. And I love the Gods of Destruction. They're all cool, creative designs. They're all, some of them got to shine more than others. And Ciampa's just got a gut. He's just a fat version of Beerus. But still, ultimately, I do like the gods, certainly. It's just they don't really stand a chance against beings of this caliber. But that is still just my opinion. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you think there's actually a way the Gods of Destruction could beat these two together. The only saving grace with Alien X is that unless it's Ben, as standard celestial sapien is usually in constant argument with itself because it only has two personalities, hence constant argument. With Ben, he was able to actually be the gap point, the bridge between them, and ultimately was able to have them agree to give him just overall control of Alien X when needed. So there's that. But anyway, that is just my opinion. What do you think? Happy birthday. Comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you folks for the next one. I got pre-record who we're doing for tomorrow, and wait for the damn box office site to update. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.